Hey guys, I'm here at Flo and Frankie and I'm just going to walk you through our new pick-to-tote process. So what I've got here is I've got several orders loaded up into a wave, a pick-to-tote wave. I've then got this trolley which I've got with totes. Each tote has a little barcode on it. And I'm just going to move through the warehouse and pick all of these waves together at the same time. So I've got this loaded up. It's telling me first to go to E0313, which is somewhere down here. I don't really know my way around this warehouse, so I'm just going to go and try and find it and see how I go. All right, come with me. Oh, must be around here somewhere. Let's have a look. Yep, cool. So that's brought up. This particular product is required by one order. So I can now come in here, grab this out and scan it. And so what this is telling me is this is actually the wrong size. So I'm going to go and have a look. I need size 14. So I'm going to have a look through here. Is it this one? Yep, that's one of them. Perfect. So that saved me having to really try and figure out, exactly which barcode it was. I can just scan it, come in here, and then I scan the tote, and that then goes and assigns that order to that tote. So now I can move on to the next item. So now I need to go to E0401. So we'll come down here, E41, down here, down quite low. Yep, that's the right product. And again, it's telling me to put it into a brand new tote. So I'm just going to put it into a new tote, scan that tote, and that has gone and assigned that order to that tote. And what I'm going to do now is bring one of those totes back and then take that through the pack process. So I'll come over here and grab this one. So I'm just going to scan that, and that's brought the order straight up on the screen. Grab those items out of there. Now, what you need to do is to tell the system which type of box you're packing into, or what, if you're using a satchel or anything like that, and essentially create the package. You can do that manually by hitting on this add item button and then putting in the details here, but you can also do it by scanning barcodes. So what I've done is I've set up a few different sized boxes. We've got small box, medium box, and large box, and they all have barcodes associated with them. So depending on which size box I'm going to use, I can just scan the associated barcode. So I'll scan the barcode for the small box, and you can see that that's just added that, that item straight onto that consignment, and I can now go ahead and pack into it. Cool. Now, with these items, it's as simple as I can just scan those straight into this box. So if I just pick up this cake pan and scan that, you can see that it's moved it across and put it into this box. So I've essentially packed this item. If you needed to split this across a couple of different shippers, you can do that as well. So from here, I can either just scan another barcode for another box. So I'll scan this and you can see it's added a second item. Or I can also just do that from the interface. So I can just hit add item and then go through and select what sort of item it is and do it that way. In this particular case here, I'm just going to ship everything in the one box. So I'll scan this item as well. And now from here, what I can do is I can either just tap on complete packing and print labels, or I can scan a barcode to do that as well. So we've got some barcodes that you can just print out from CartonCloud, what we call action barcodes, and that lets you do that process. Now that I've packed everything, I'm just going to go ahead and weigh this, make sure I've got the weight correct. So I'll take this up, put that on the scales, confirm the weight, so it's 1 kilo. Now from here, what I can do to finish this order, I can either just come along and press complete packing and print labels, or I can scan a barcode to do that as well. So if I just come and scan this barcode, and what that's doing is it's going and marking the order as packed. And if you have a carrier integration at this point, it will go ahead and lodge that into the carrier, say it's Ozpost or Starship It or anything like that. And then you'll actually just get the labels coming straight out. So you should see that come out in just a second. Perfect. I can now just go ahead, attach that to the box, and put that with my other items for dispatch.